Hello YouTube, this is Mayun J, and today the purpose of this video, guys, is to show you a review of the Goof phone i5s. This phone, guys, has its pros and cons, of course, like any other Chinese replica. First, guys, before I start with anything, I just want to go to the physical aspects of the phone. Right here, guys, at the bottom, we had the 3.5mm headphone jack. This is the microphone. Here we have the 8-pin connector. We have the loudspeaker on the right side here, guys, and this phone, as I mentioned on the unboxes, uses the pentalobe type of screws. On the side here, guys, we pretty much have the SIM tray, which is the color is a little off from the rest of the phone. On the top, we have the power button, and then on the left side, we have the silent switch together with the volume rocker up and down. On the back, guys, here we have this camera. This is one of the main things I want to mention, is that this is a, I believe in my eyes, looks like no more than 3 megapixel camera when I did the test, and you're going to see that later on in the video. Here we have the dual LED flash on the back. Of course, it comes with the Apple logo. This is fully metal on the back, so it has a very nice feel to it. Another thing I like, guys, is that the Apple logo, it doesn't peel off. It's actually embedded in there very well, just as we will see on the original iPhone 5s, so I really do like that a lot. At the bottom here, we have, again, the iPhone logo. It says designed by Apple in California, and the rest of the information here. This phone supposedly runs Android 4.2. It comes with 8 gigabytes of internal memory. Right here, guys, we have the lock screen. On the lock screen, you can access the camera directly, just as you see here, and it actually works really well. So here we see the camera, guys. I mean, it's not the worst I've seen, but again, it's not the best. It's not what it's supposed to be. But anyways, going back to the lock screen, guys, you will unlock this device just the same way as you would do on the any iOS device. Alright, here, guys, we have pretty much the same platform as we will see on the iOS 7. If you scroll down here, just like this, it comes out to the search menu. Here, if you click on this little, what it seems to be like this little app that looks like a world, here you will see that it's going to change the language on the keyboard, so that's definitely a plus. It's very easy to do. So here we see that, guys. Also, if you double tap at the bottom, you double tap twice, you're gonna see the multitasking here, and you can actually kill the apps just the same way as you would do on iOS 7. What I like a lot, guys, is that it has the control center, which if you slide from the bottom and you swipe upwards, is going to open it up. So this is very cool, guys, because from here you can put it on airplane mode, you can turn on and off Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, you can put it on for you not to be disturbed and whatnot. So this is definitely a plus. You can also change the screen brightness, as you can see right here, and even the volume, guys. So let's say I'm playing a music. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to go here to music application, and I'm going to open, let's say, this one right here. Let's play the music. So I believe, let's say you're in the home screen. Let me see if I'm correct. You see, you can lower the volume. Alright, guys, and you can also pause it. Another great thing is that you can also turn the flashlight on the back, which looks kind of yellowish. It's kind of awkward to me, but still it does the job. You can turn on and off the flashlight. Here you can also access the stopwatch. You can access the calculator. Alright, guys, and you can even access the camera directly from here. So that's definitely a plus. So it does work very well. Here, guys, on settings, things are changed up a little bit. It's not much. If you go to general and we go about, this is how it looks like. All the information imitating, you know, the Apple style of settings. And guys, and also to enable USB debugging, you're gonna need this later. This time it's actually where it says iTunes Store, App Store. You go to developers option, and you scroll down until you see the USB debugging. You gotta check it, just because for future reference, I'm gonna show you how to root it. So this is how you do it. And it's pretty cool, guys, because everything, even though it's a little different, is for the most part, I would say most of it, I would say 95% of it is just like iOS. So here we have the control center settings. Here we have, you can even turn on and off if you go to general. If you go to accessibility, you can turn off assistive touch, which is right here. So if you want to take this out, all you have to do is just turn off and you turn on. Now what I like about this one, it's a little different from the other one. It gives you more options, such as you see here, you can lock the screen, volume up and down. You can mute the phone. So that's pretty cool, guys. Let's see right here. Alright, guys, so it didn't come, this phone didn't come with the App Store. However, it's very easy to install it, because all you need is the bending.apk, because it comes with all the other components that is needed in order to get the Play Store working. So all you need is just to install one application, and you have to do it through Root Explorer. For those who know more about Android or know exactly what I'm talking about, but that's an easy fix, guys. Doesn't worry me at all. Here we have the messaging application, just as the same as we will see on the original iOS system. Here we have the calendars application, which I really like because it looks, you know, it looks premium, and it looks actually, it's very easy to use. Here we have the photos application, alright, guys, which is also the same theme as the iOS 7. And the camera, guys, is almost the same theme as we will see also on the Phone i5C. So here you have to record. All you will have to do is just slide to the side. And as you can see here, now it's giving you the option to record, and you can turn on and off the flash. So that's pretty cool, guys. It gives you the panorama option, but I don't think that really works, so I won't even show that. Here we have the weather application. This weather application is also in English, so you'll get the Yahoo weather. Here we have the clock application, which pretty much gives you the stopwatch. As you can see right here, it's going to give you the alarm. It's going to give you the world clock and the timer, just as we will see on iOS 7. The maps guide, this is the Chinese maps, but you can download, after you download the Play Store, you can download the actual regular maps from the App Store. Alright, here we have the video application, which serves exactly for that purpose. Here we have the notes application, which is actually pretty cool, and it looks just like iOS 7. Here we have the reminders application, which this one, if I'm not mistaken, looks more like iOS 6, but it still, guys, does the job. The stocks application, unfortunately, is also in Chinese. The game center is also in Chinese, and I believe the newsstand as well. This is also in Chinese. Alright, guys, the iTunes Store application is also in Chinese. And then, of course, we have the Play Store, and I believe that the passbook is also in Chinese. Also, for the 3G test, guys, for some reason, I don't know if it's either my service or what it is, but right now I'm currently getting Edge on this device. However, Ming confirms to me that the phone is WCDMA 2100. Alright, so that being said, guys, we have, guys, the contact application, which is much like iOS based. We have the voice memos. Okay, here we have the downloads application. This is mostly used for Android, so that you can use your Play Store, otherwise it won't work. So this already comes with the phone. That's definitely a plus. Now, guys, this is very important. What I also like about this phone is that YouTube, it doesn't say that Google Play Services needs to be updated or anything like that, as you can see right here, guys. So I'm just going to pick this video right here, and I'm just going to play it for you. Alright, guys, and as you can see, it's playing the video just fine. Alright, so here we see a video, and you know, YouTube works very well, so I'm happy for that, guys. That's definitely a plus for this device. Also, the notification center, that's a lot for you when you're watching a video. Let's say you link it with your TV and you pause it, you can access it again straight from the notification center. And talking about it, guys, another thing about this device is that right now with the GPS, even though it does work, but you need to do some tweaks and stuff like that, because it doesn't give you here the option to turn it on. So that, guys, could be a bad thing for some people, especially if you're just looking, you know, to turn it on straight from the notification center. Alright, so here we have, guys, the Antutu benchmark. I already downloaded it and I got a score of almost 10,000, which gives me the reason to believe that this phone has the MTK6572, right? So this is the Antutu test benchmark that I got. And here, guys, I'm going to show you the gaming on this device, which is actually pretty good. So you can see, guys, working well. Alright, guys, so you do get the idea there. Alright, guys, and here for the home button, this home button serves for different purposes. You can use it as a back button, menu button, and home button. For the home button, you just tap it twice. For the menu button, you hold it for about 2 seconds and it'll open up the menu button. Alright, guys, so this will serve everything purposes. So also, guys, when you turn on the silent switch, you still get the same screen message as you would do on iOS 7. Here we had the volume rockers. This is volume up, and then we have volume down. Alright, guys, here for the browser, it's pretty much a basic browser, so it's actually really fast. Let me just open YouTube right here, and as you see, guys, it loaded pretty quickly. Alright, then here we had the mail application, which is also pretty good. And so yes, guys, so I mean, overall this phone is pretty good. Next thing I'm gonna test here, guys, is the Bluetooth. So I got my little Beats pill. Let's turn it on. Alright, let's turn on the Bluetooth mode. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to settings, and I'm going to select Bluetooth, turn it on. There we see the Beats pill. Okay, so there we go, it's pairing right now. Okay, so as you heard right there, it is connected. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the, let's just use for now the music application. Let's go ahead and play a song right here. Alright, guys, so as you see, working perfectly well.
Started. Johnny on the track. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom now.
Alright, guys, as you see, it works perfectly well, the Bluetooth. Now, guys, the next thing I'm going to test is going to be the camera. So, hello YouTube, this is the camera test on the Goophone i5s. So you can see, guys, the camera is pretty good, but it's not the actual quality that I expected it to be. There you saw the camera test, and that's one of the other reasons I said that I believe this phone is less than 5 megapixel. Alright, guys, so that's it for this video. If you have any questions, please comment below, subscribe, like the video, guys. I'm gonna be bringing soon some more phones and some more headphones as well, so just stay tuned, guys. And like I said, subscribe for more, comment below. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.